It's a cloudy day in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Brian Shaw, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He will lead this one off today.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. These Rockies guys, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. If there's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set, that's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he goes to second with it. Throw won't get him.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Stepping in now, Matt Beatty, as he'll take a look at ball one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Peterson leads off second with nobody out. Three and 0 now. Shaw has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Here it comes on 3-0. And that's over. 3-1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Kenny Jansen, D-Roll, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No one out with a runner at second. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Here it comes, the 3-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, he sends it out of play. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Beatty rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 2.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncy, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch on its way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Pitch out. Nothing doing. One and one. Here it is. A ball and 2 strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Desmond on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red hot baseball recently.
Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Second.
Well, I know they love what Ian Desmond brings to this offense. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
So coming to the plate, David Dahl. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Hopped up. Muncy waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He spoils another one and will do it again.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And this will be fouled away. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Second inning upcoming here in Denver. LA's on top 2-0. Settling in now, Daniel Castro. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's set. Here it comes. In there for strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 0-1 hit in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. His numbers against Brian Shaw, 2 hits in 7 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Martin, a Canadian native. He was a 17th round pick during the 2002 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One left for LA, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Now, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He could play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Here's Mark Reynolds. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda. He's gone 2 for 8. And the pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Standing in now, Ian Desmond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 home. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jock Peterson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
The 1-0 delivery. A ball and a strike.
Get down, 1-1.
One and one, here it comes. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Mike Dunn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Mike Dunn. Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Matt Beatty, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. So far this year against Southpaws, Beatty is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit on the ground out to short. Malaika takes it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Line toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First offering on its way. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Taylor is on his way home. He scores. And they lead now by 4. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Bellinger stands at first with one out. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0 and 2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Desmond coming in. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies nothing.
The Rockies are due to hit in the 3rd, and they're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And they'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peterson looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves. They're not being shut out, and now they know they can get to this guy.
Batting it.
That'll bring
The
up
catcher,
Tony Walters.
Cody
As he
Walters.
looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's just 1 for 6. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Walters playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Pitch is popped up. Maeda is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mike.
Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Mike Dunn. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Now batting, Garrett Hampson, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 2 out, nobody on. There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. He thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Now in the box, David Dahl, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. In his career, Dahl is slugging north of 480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. In there, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Rockies do get 1 back via the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-1 game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Standing in, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 2-1 home. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the fountain and gone. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. Number 13 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Scott Oberg answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Scott Oberg. The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. And it's fouled away. One and two. Here it comes. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Kenta Maeda, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I got the count 0-2.
The 0-2 once more. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Desmond ranging back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The left fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Oh, and a great recovery there just to get an out on the play. But meanwhile, a run is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that. But he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Standing in now, Matt Beatty, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 0 for 5. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. Beatty rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in a game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's set, and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
You could tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dunk. Going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 7-1. Striding in for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's in there for strike 1. One run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Glove by Taylor. And a close play at first as he had to go up the ladder to get that one, but he kept a foot anchored on the bag, and that's your second out.
The first baseman, Reynolds.
Digging in, Mark Reynolds comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And there's ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 7-1. Digging in once again, Max Muncy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, Daniel Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him 2 down.
The center
Not a
fielder,
lot you can do with
14,
that pitch. That fastball
CK
just ate him up inside
Hernandez.
and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
7 runs, 11 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Base hit, line drive into the corner.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Russell Martin, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The next 0-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in now, Ian Desmond flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 4.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pat Valaika. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Desmond stands at second with no outs. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Cody Walker.
So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. From the stretch. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Murphy is hitting over 350, up in the high 300s.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Into center field, line drive base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. From the stretch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. A runner on first with 2 away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves forward.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitches that finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And it's 1-1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. This is skied into short left center. Taylor has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Dodgers lead this one 7-2. Wade Davis is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Davis.
So here now is the pitcher, Kenta Maeda. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Maeda.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Maeda is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 31.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jock Peterson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now the pitch. Fastball well outside. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in, Matt Beatty. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Walters goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're on top 7-2. In now, Charlie Blackmon 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Popped him up. Bellinger in foul ground. 2 gone. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A bouncer up the middle. Taylor has it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. A pause and the 0-2. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone into the right field bleachers. Chris Taylor with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Strike one to start the at-bat. The pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. No outs, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Max Muncy is on deck. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. On, he pops it up. Coming in is Dahl. Can't get there, though, and that's his second hit of the game. The throw into second, and he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
2-1. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Bellinger leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Daniel Castro. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The center fielder.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's by him for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Rockies 2. Dylan Floro will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Leading off the inning, he and Desmond, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A bouncer to the left side. Muncy scoops it up, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Pat Valaika.
Digging in, Pat Valaika. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Now batting, the catcher, Cody Walter. Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll make a matchup move
Los
here and
Angeles.
bring on a southpaw to
Number
face the
59,
left-handed hitter due up.
Zach Roscoe.
Standing in now, Tony Walters, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 2-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Still 8-2. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Russell Martin.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Angeles, number 10, Justin Turner.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. And in the past against Wade Davis, he's 1 for 4. Martin stands at second with no outs. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Reynolds will look this one in for the first out. Moving closer towards our conclusion now. 8-2 the count in this one, as our line score will give you a look at how we got to this point in the contest. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here comes the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Runner at second here with 1 man out. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 is outside for a ball. Matt Beatty is on deck. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. There's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Beatty. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Taylor has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Two men are on with two men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Two down, runners at first and second. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is skied out toward right. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but no matter, they lead it 8-2. Julio Urias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
For the Dodgers, number 7, Julio Urias.
Raimel Tapia will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Low for ball one. Now the 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone. Pulled toward right center field. Beatty sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in the switch hitter, Garrett Hampson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Line drive to left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. LA's on top 8-2. Jake McGee enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
51, Jake McGee.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
35, Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Comes set, and the 0-1 is a fastball that misses. The 1-1 grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Into the box now, Daniel Castro.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far.
Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bellinger on second. Muncy at first with no outs. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Popped him up. Blackman on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Standing in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bellinger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
At the plate, Russell Martin. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
He's set. Here it comes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Second and third here, one man out. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one. The 1-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman is under it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So
now
here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Dodgers lead it 10-2. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackman starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Nolan Arenado. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Into the box, Mark Reynolds. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Arenado, the runner at second with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Last strike now for Colorado. To first. Bellinger fields cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
10-2 the final in this game. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kenta Maeda gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Brian Shaw only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 10 runs, 18 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here today. And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.